and then the intro. Are we on?
We're live.
We are live. We are live. What up, home team? Damn it, what is up? I hope everybody had an excellent weekend. This is the first of its kind and our very first episode here on Home Team Huddle. Guys, it is going to be ridiculous what you are going to get from Home Team Huddle. So, this episode is really going to be the intro to Home Team Huddle and a couple other cool things that we have for you. That's right. For you, our loan advisors, our loan officers, pounding the pavement, putting on the gear, putting on the Home Team logo, putting it on your chest, and being able to bang your chest against it with the logo out there promoting it. So let me talk to you a little bit about what Home Team Huddle will do for you, right? First, let's talk about the scheduling, right? So the scheduling is going to be Monday and Wednesday from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m., right? It's going to be scheduled for an hour, but guys, check it out. Not every show is going to last an hour, right? This show in particular probably won't last an hour, but here's what you're going to get. Monday mornings, it's all about skill building. It's all about skill building. It's all about building you up, giving you the tools that you need to go out there and continue to pound the pavement and bring business in the door. Bringing business in the door, that's something powerful, right? Because it's not only about Home Team, guys. You know me, I'm Big Easy, and for me, it's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about your families. It's all about paying it forward. Your success, right? You're not the only one that benefits from it. And I constantly tell you guys that because I don't want you to forget it. So Mondays, think of it as sharpening your tools, perfecting your craft. We're going to have all kinds of skill building, from the home buying process roadmap to some mortgage basics. We're going to get into income calculations. We're going to get into self-employed income calculations. We're going to get into all kinds of different things that a loan officer needs to get out there. Skill building Mondays, giving you the tools you need. Money making activities, right? All the money making activities are going to be held Mondays from 11 to 12. Let me talk to you a little bit about Wednesdays, right? So Wednesdays are about inspiration. Wednesdays about motivation, right? Wednesday is going to be where the heavy hitters, the powerful LOs that we have on a team, and not only powerful LOs, but those LOs that are going above and beyond. We're going to have stories. We're going to have scenarios. We're going to have special guests, right? Pay attention to that newsletter that's going to come out at the beginning of every month. I know you guys seen it. Every face that's on the newsletter is actually going to be a guest on Home Team Huddle. So let's talk about July. Right? This is the intro, right? We're going to talk to you about what is Home Team Huddle. Then we have our wonderful business development team coming on. We're going to have kind of like a home team town hall with all the executives coming on. And we're also going to hear from two heavy hitters. We're always going to have an LO spotlight at the end of every month. So if you want to get on the LO Spotlight, you already know. It's not only about production for the LO Spotlight. It's about who's doing the right things, right? And this month, we have our own Who's the Boss? And Who's the Boss is our heavy hitter. Who is the top performing loan advisor here with Home Team? What are they doing? What are they doing that's different from everybody else? Who knows, right? That's why I'm going to bring to you what they're doing. And it's going to be a fireside chat with these high-level producers, again, to help you. It's all about giving you some blueprints, right, guys? So Mondays, skill building. Wednesdays, all about inspiration and hearing the stories of how our successful LOs and our successful team members really go and get it. right? So, Home Team Huddle, what is it? Listen, it's going to be a platform for you to be able to educate yourself, for you to be able to hear different things, sharpen your axe, get out there, listen to different people, what their stories, what their inspiration is, and you're going to be able to apply it, right? It's going to be aired every Monday and Wednesday for right now. But here's the cool thing, guys. Once we get a month or two under our belt, we're going to have some reruns, right? So those reruns are pretty much going to be aired almost every single day. So if there's a show you missed, right, don't worry. It's going to come back to you, right? And every year we're going to refresh. Like I said, we're going to have all kinds of trainings, income trainings, blend trainings, operational trainings. There's going to be a show that's going to come out. It's going to be a great episode. It's called Date the Underwriter. We're going to have one of our underwriters here talking to you guys. Again, it's all about giving you perspective, tools, knowledge to perfect your craft. So today I want to go ahead not only and talk to you about Home Team Huddle, but I also want to talk to you about Hit the Streets. Listen, guys, Hit the Streets is powerful. For those of you guys that were in 0 to 100, right, you guys already know. It's all about money-making activities. The more money-making activities you do, the more credit pulls you have, the more pre-approvals come in the door, and the more closings you're going to have, right? What does that lead to? Happy times, vacations, success, going out with the family to dinner, paying it forward for those family members. I say it all the time, man. Look, I've taken my parents to restaurants that they would never even think about taking me to. That's powerful for me. You know, that's why I do what I do, right? I just got back from a whole week in Daytona watching my daughter dance. It was her nationals. I'm on cloud nine. She won all kinds of awards. But guys, this is the career that we chose, right? I'm able to do that because I'm rocking with the home team, pretty much, right? That's why we do what we do, so that we can pay it forward and enjoy life. Look, guys, it's simple. I work to enjoy life. I don't live to work. I work to live, right? And you guys should too. And that's one of the main reasons why this program is out there. So check it out. Hit the Streets, right? For those of you that were in 0 to 100, Hit the Streets is going to be located on Teams. That's right, on Teams. Each and every one of you are going to have access to Hit the Streets. Hit the Streets, right, is a quarterly competition. Show me what you got. Who's out there doing these money-making activities? There's going to be a scorecard live for all of you guys can see. And you're going to see your competition and your loan advisors, your peers, going out there, hitting the streets, doubling down. Everybody wants to talk about the lack of inventory. Everybody wants to talk about the elevated interest rates. Guys, all of that compounded with you guys not doing any money-making activities is a recipe for disaster. Now's the time to double down. Now's the time to educate yourself. Get in tune with programs like sites like MBS Highway. Start to educate yourself using different sites like Housing Wire and mortgage updates and things like that, so that you can double down on your knowledge. Yo, it's powerful. So Hit the Streets is going to have every money-making activity that you could do as an LO. But guess what? You're going to get credit for it. There's going to be a bonus. There might be even another turnover chain for you, for whoever that champion is for Hit the Streets that quarter. It's going to be every quarter. So this year we got third quarter and fourth quarter left. Hit the Streets is going live today. We're going to go ahead and put up all the loan officers in Hit the Streets. You will all have access to it. Like I said, it's a scorecard. Money-making activities consist of open houses, broker opens, hosting lunch and learns, hosting first-time home buyer seminars, right? Visiting with your realtors, realtor one-on-ones, right? Credit pulls. They're going to get credit for credit pulls. Pre-approval and closed loans, those are the heavy hitters, obviously. That's what brings it in, right? And then on top of that, there's also going to be influencers, right, to where you're going to get credit for it. Keep in mind, guys, realtors are wildly important. They are our main referral source. But there's other people in our industry that can also be powerful referral sources that can help us, right? You're talking about divorce attorneys, you're talking about title agents, you're talking about insurance agents, credit repairs. But let's talk about outside the box stuff. My definition of an influencer is somebody that can influence your pipeline in a positive manner. Guys, it could be your barber. Not that I need one, but it could be your barber. It could be your beautician. It could be your nail tech. Whoever positively influences your pipeline, that's the person that we need to continue to go ahead and influence and help out. Hey, listen, guys, if my barber is referring me 1-2 leads a month, I got to talk to him about what clips do you need. You know what I mean? Do you got the most updated clips? Do you got some nice, the sheets that they put on you, right, when they cut your hair? Why? Because it's important to me. It's important to me if I have someone that can turn into a pipeline influencer for myself. And guys, believe it or not, you can turn these people into pipeline influencers. We're also going to have an influencer workshop. For those of you that have been into 0 to 100, you know that it's powerful. So open houses, broker open, lunch and learns, first-time home buyer seminars, credit pulls, pre-approved, closed loans, realtor one-on-ones, and influencers is really what you're going to get measured on. Now, it's a point system, right? You're going to see the point system live on your teams, right? Now, just like 0 to 100, for those of you that weren't a part of 0 to 100, the only way to get credit for these things is you got to put up a picture. All right. As cheesy as it might sound, I am not the guy to just check a box. That's not your boy. If you're going to go do an open house and you want credit for it, I got to see you at the open house. If you're going to have a realtor one-on-one and you want credit for it, I got to see you meeting with the realtor one-on-one, right? If you're going to do a lunch and learn, a seminar, there better be some chairs, a classroom setting, and you at the front hosting the lunch and learn. And then guess what? You get the points. I'm not trying to take points away from you. I know you guys are busy pounding pavement. You don't necessarily have to log them every day, right? If you're busy during the week and you want to log them all one day, you could do it. I'm going to give you credit for it. If it passes and you think you can't, don't worry about it. Your boy's going to give you credit for the retroactive. That's why I'm here. I'm not here to take points away for you or fight you on points, right? But if you're going to do an open house and you take a picture of a flyer, you're not going to get credit for it. If you're at a lunch and learn and you don't take picture of the lunch and learn, you're not going to get credit for it, right? So keep that in mind. Hit the Streets is going to be a competition, something fun and exciting for you guys to do. But while you guys are having that fun, while you guys are pounding pavement, your pipeline is increasing. This black box is ringing a little bit more. And at the end of the day, that's the name of the game, getting this thing to ring a little bit more. So guys, I hope you're excited. I hope you're stoked. Hit the Streets is going to be nothing but a fun competition for you guys. I want to give out more turnover chains. I promise you, if I were the one to win that turnover chain, I wouldn't take it off. If I'm coming to your office, I'm wearing the chunk. If I'm coming to your house for a barbecue and I know you work for me, I'm wearing the chunk. It's just the way it is. You know what I mean? It's a fun competition. So Home Team Huddle, guys, was created for you, period. I can't say it enough. The level of, how do I put this? The level of involvement and the level of we're not going to let you fail here, it's at another level, right? Here with Home Team, the investment in the LO is everything. We invest in our loan officers first, and then everything else blossoms from that. But the investment in the loan officer is really where it's at because it helps you sharpen your axe. Guys, I got to tell you, if your pipeline is dry, go out, make something happen. That's the only way that it's going to change. There's not one person in this industry that's going to come to you and be like, hey, here's a deal for you. You got to go get it. You got to make yourself known. For those new LOs, right, you guys should be thinking about exposure. Exposure is everything. You guys got to get with our business development team. You got to get with the Samanthas of the world. You got to get with the Ronnies of the world so they can sexify you and immediately start to put presence in market for you and start to work on your social media. Guys, that's the quickest way to get exposure in this industry. Remember, guys, for you new loan officers, it's all about putting your face to the career. It's like, okay, this is who he is. He is a lender with Movement Mortgage. And then you start to build off of that. You always got to make it personal. Don't make it all about business. You got to bring your personal life into it. Don't go off making business accounts or doing all these different things. No, Trust me, we see these aliens, they exist. There's realtors out there. I follow them. You go on their pages and it's nothing but backyard pools. You know nothing about this person. That's not the way it works. Make it personal. Get them to know who you really are. Like-minded individuals are the ones that are going to do business with you. Remember, guys, there's really two reasons why people do business with you. And it's because they like you and they trust you. That's it. There's no magic pill. Now, where the magic comes in is what you do with yourself, what you do with the knowledge. How do you perfect your craft? Are you sitting there watching all the negativity that the media is spewing? Or are you sitting there doubling down on your craft, making your content known, starting to talk about different things than mortgage? Keep in mind, guys, nobody really wants to talk about mortgage. You gotta switch it up. If you guys are out there, you're pounding pavement and you're visiting realtor offices and you're out there and it's like, all right, I've already done my mortgage 101. What do I do now? Homies, do whatever you want to do now. Walk up in there with a speaker and host some karaoke. Have a game show with them. Take them out. Maybe do a private networking event with them. Get them to know you. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Two reasons. They like you and they trust you. With us here at Home Team, we're going to give you the tools that you need. Believe that. All the tools you need. Not only from our powerful business development team, which guess what, guys? Not every company has, all right? To shows and programs like this. This is a true show. Home Team Huddle will be on loop, coming to an office near you. It's the first of its kind. This is live. This is not recorded. I can say a bunch of shit. It's not recorded. We're going to do it live Mondays and Wednesdays for you. So to wrap it up, right, I want you guys to know Mondays, just to repeat, skills, all the skill building you need, right? And then Wednesdays, it's really all about that inspiration, the motivation. Doesn't come from a powerful speaker. Doesn't come from someone that gets paid hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's going to come from your peers. It's going to come from your squad. It's going to come from people that you sit next to that may be doing something a little bit different than you. And it's helping them. Well, guess what? We all wear the same colors. I say this all the time, guys. We all compete against each other. We do. Every single loan advisor and Home Team competes against each other. That's just the way it is, right? But the most beautiful thing in the world is we all wear the black and red. So since we all wear the black and red, especially for me, if I'm doing something that's successful, I want to pay it forward, and I want to make sure that you guys are at least opened up to what's happening. And that's what all Home Team Huddle is about, right? So check it out. This Wednesday, first Wednesday of Home Team Huddle, you guys are going to hear from a special group of people, right? These people sexify you. They put you through a car wash. They transform you into that movement LO, right? And they do so much for your build, for your growth, right? And it's our business development squad. That's right. They're going to be on with us this Wednesday, same time, same channel, 11 to 12, right? And you're going to hear some cool tips and tricks from our business development team. What do they do? How do they do it? What's it like talking to them, right? Are they approachable? Guys, listen, I don't know if you know this yet, but one of the biggest positives working for Home Team is that from the tippy top all the way to the bottom, people are in production. You're not going to find someone who's completely disconnected. Number one. Number two, they are all approachable. Reach out, touch them. You know what I mean? Reach out and touch them. If they're in your office, you know who these beasts are. You know who's in your office that's performing at another level. Maybe you know somebody that wasn't performing good and all of a sudden now they are. Homie, tap them on the shoulder. Get your own resources, right? Have your own type of hustle. You know what I mean? Go to your GOAT mountain. And that's right. I say GOAT mountain a lot because it's okay to go shadow somebody. It don't matter how many years you have in industry, what your experience is, shadow them. Find out what they're doing. How do they talk to people, right? What are they doing that's special? How is your credit pulled up here and mine's still down here? It's all right, right? It's okay. We got you. Like I said, Home Team Huddle's here just for that. Home Team as a whole, as a family. Listen, It's all about making ourselves better in every aspect of the game. And then very important, then paying it forward, guys. Right? So this is the first episode of Home Team, right? Home Team Huddle. I hope I went ahead and defined everything that you guys are going to get from it. Mondays and Wednesdays, 11 to 12. Mondays, skill building. Wednesdays, inspiration, stories, motivation, and hearing from our top level LOs. Hit the streets. Powerful, guys. It's going to be fun. All right. It should be 100% active by the end of this week. If there is any activity that you're doing this week, money-making activity, take a shot of it. Take a picture of it. As soon as Home Team Huddle, as soon as the Hit the Streets goes live, you will be able to get credit for everything you're doing starting today. That's right, starting today. So if you guys have anything on your plate today, a networking event, open house, a broker open, anything this week, start taking the pictures from it, guys. Now, how do you get credit for it? You'll see. On Teams, you're going to see the Hit the Streets logo. You're going to be able to click on it, and then you're going to see posts. You're going to see the scorecard, right? Under post is where you're going to go ahead and log the pictures. Guys, it's super fun. One of the things that you're going to notice about the Hit the Streets is everything that your peers are doing, and maybe everything that your peers are doing that, guess what, you're not doing. So we gotta motivate yourself, right? Nobody's going to come like a superhero and come save you. That just doesn't happen, right? So motivate yourself, look at your peers, right? And most importantly, you're going to find that it's not really leadership. It's not going to be me. It's going to be your peers that are going to be pushing you to go out there and do better. There's some great people working for this company. You are here because you're good at what you do. And most importantly, you're good people and you're home team material. So guys, from your boy Big Easy, Home Team Huddle is out. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Don't forget, Wednesday is going to be all about our business development team. If you want to hear what they do for us and you want to get some tips and tricks, this is the time to do it. I'll see you Wednesday, 11 a.m. Take care, everybody.